Good morning, coffee nerds, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to episode 3 of Roll for Latte, where we let the fates decide our morning coffee. This series is inspired by Roll for Sandwich, made popular by Adventures in Narnia. Let's roll. Today we'll be rolling these amber-colored dice from Tabletop Game and Hobby. Oop! Shop local. As always, first up, the D6 espresso roll. 5. Sway Coffee Roasters. What kismet. After our first episode, Sway actually reached out to us and invited us to their cafe in KC. This is their West Coast espresso, which is made of Ethiopia and Colombia. I'm excited. Let's check the roast date. Oh yeah, that's fresh. Let's get this into the hopper. Y'all know how the process goes. Dialing this in was honestly like butter. So let's get straight to the money shot. The extraction, when properly pulled, should have markings of brown, orange, and yellow to create the beautiful tiger striping that you see. This shot is gorgeous. I'm excited to see what we're going to do with it. Next up is our D4 style roll. 3. Blended. Since everything has to get blended up later, we'll go straight into D6. Vessel. 4. Beer stein. And to keep it local, we'll be using this KC Beer Co. Stein we got from Oktoberfest this past year. Let's get some wild magic going. 14. Sugar Rim. Ooh. To keep things interesting, we're using a sugar cinnamon mix. I'm feeling some margarita vibes here. Wish I had my butt in the water and my toes in the sand. Sugar Rim on a blended drink will pair nicely with that espresso, but let's see what syrups are going on. 5. None. Oh no. In a lot of drinks I'd prefer not to have syrup, but in a blended drink, it is very welcome. The dice gods have spoken. Let's get that shot in there and hope the milk will save us all. 7. Oat milk. Y'all who are budget friendly will know this brand. Friendly Farms oat milk. Arguably the oatiest oat milk I've ever tasted. It should pair with the espresso pretty well, but I'm not sure how it's going to blend. Remember to always measure with your heart. And the heart wanted more. There we go. Add some ice in there and we'll get her blended up. And here we go. Oh, just put. Looks like we're about done, and
damn, boy, he's thick!
He's a thick one indeed. Not sure how this is gonna go. Oh, well, that went smoothly. No use crying over spilt blended latte. I'm all thumbs today. Today's coin is from Up Down Arcade Bar, that is, of course, local. This will be tails, and this will be heads when we flip for whip. Heads. The fates really like us to have whipped cream. Well, when a latte comes along, you must whip it. And we'll whip it good. Dollop will do. Okay, we fixed it. Yes, 8 would have been shredded coconut. We will not make that mistake again. Now we'll roll to see what the dice say should go on top. 2. Candy. Candy is dandy. In our candy jar today, we have some discounted Valentine Jelly Jolly Rancher hearts. Say that 10 times fast. These are a little tart and slightly sour, so while they're a pretty decoration, I'm worried they won't be a great fit. But 2 more for luck. That sure is pretty, but just because it's pretty doesn't mean it has substance. Thick straw for a thick drink. Time to see how it tastes. Cheers. First sip. Yeah, like I thought, not a lot going on. Maybe this rim will add a little something. Oh yeah, it did. Some light sweetness and a bit of spice. Let's see how these hearts are doing. Come on up. Yeah, they got a little hard from getting cold. That whipped cream is nice though. The oat milk is the main flavor here, which is a shame because the espresso has such potential. Ooh, brain freeze. She sure is thick. But it looks like I've gotten most of the liquid out. So I think it's time that we go in for that last sip. Get that last bit of rim, make it tasty. You know, I had such high hopes for this drink, but I think I'm gonna have to give it a 3.2, and I'll call it the Hearts Over My Frappe. Stay nerdy and dirty. See you next week.